Hi, Callie. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. I just wanted to have a little bit of a clarification for our last session on some things we've talked about through all of our meetings. Some of the eating goals that we've discussed are incorporating vegetables in every meal during the day, at least 5 days a week, consuming more complex carbohydrates, and monitoring your snacking and controlling the portions of your snack foods. Can you tell me about your progress on this so far?
I feel like I've been doing a lot better with my food choices and my eating habits throughout the day. Like using different cooking methods. You told me when preparing my vegetables has definitely had an impact on the amount I've been eating. I find them much better and easier to eat when I cook them instead of eating them raw. For breakfast, I will usually saute spinach and peppers when I eat my eggs, and for snacks, I found that carrots and hummus are my new go-to instead of pretzels, which will help me lower my salt intake. I also switched to whole grains and took the list of high fiber foods with me when I go grocery shopping to remind myself of the foods I should be having a higher intake of. When it comes to snacking, though, I have been taking the serving size out of the box or container instead of eating directly from it so I don't overconsume.
Well, that's great. It seems like you're making a lot of progress and taking all the tips that I've instructed you on, so I'm happy about that. Are there any barriers that you found with our plans?
I found it hardest to make sure I stay healthy even when I have like super busy days without much time to meal prep. On days where I have clinical at the hospital and not much time to eat, I often don't reach for the healthiest choice. I tend to take whatever is easier.
That makes a lot of sense. I can tell probably because being in the hospital, it's probably hectic and very busy without a lot of time to think about your meals. But I do have some thoughts on how we could overcome this. Would you like to discuss some of those?
Sure.
Okay. To overcome this barrier, I would suggest preparing your meals the night before. That way, in the morning, you have quick and easy options that will be accessible when running around the hospital. Being prepared will set you up for success throughout the day, and you'll be less likely to snack later on in the day or eat unhealthy options because you'll be satisfied with nutrients in your breakfast and lunch. So, since it will contain fiber and healthy proteins, we could do a lot of the meal prepping and the menus that I showed you. Some of the recipes that would include proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Um, would be a lot easier. That way you could have a good meal while you're working. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
No. So far, I'm like really happy with the progress I've been making, and the handouts you've given me help a lot. And since I hang them on my fridge, it serves a reminder to stay on track and make the healthier decision.
Awesome. So I'd say in summary that you've made a lot of progress so far, and you seem very excited and prepared and making more changes. If you have any questions in the future, feel free to reach out to me.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.